CKS exam simulation, Istio mTLS migration. Context: the organization requires all traffic within the finance backend namespace to be encrypted and authenticated using mutual TLS, mTLS. Istio is already installed in the cluster. Task 1. Enable automatic sidecar injection for the existing namespace finance backend. 2. Migrate existing workloads in finance backend to ensure they have the Envoy sidecar running. 3. Enforce strict mTLS for the entire finance backend namespace. No non-mTLS traffic should be allowed within this namespace. Resources: Namespace, Finance Backend. Existing deployment, Legacy app, already running in Finance Backend. Solution Guide. Step 1. Enable sidecar injection. Istio injects the Envoy sidecar automatically into pods if the namespace has the correct label. 1. Check the current labels of the namespace. Kubectl get namespace finance backend show labels. 2. Add the injection label. Kubectl label namespace finance backend Istio injection equals enabled. Note: ensure you do not overwrite critical existing labels, though usually safe in a lab environment. Step 2. Update existing workloads. Adding the label to the namespace does not automatically restart running pods. You must restart the deployment to trigger the webhook that injects the sidecar container. 1. Check the current pods. You will likely see 1.1 ready. Kubectl get pods and finance backend. 2. Restart the deployment. Kubectl rollout restart deployment legacy app and finance backend. 3. Verify the sidecar is injected. You should now see two halves in the ready column, application container plus Istio proxy. Kubectl get pods and finance backend. Step 3. Enforce strict mTLS, lockdown. To force mTLS, you must apply a peer authentication policy. Setting the mode to strict ensures the workload rejects any plain text traffic. Create a YAML file named mtlsstrict.yaml. API version security.istio.io/v1 beta 1. Kind peer authentication. Metadata name default hash default applies it to the whole namespace automatically. Namespace finance backend. Spec mTLS. Mode strict. Apply the policy. Kubectl apply fmtls strict.yaml. Verification: how to check your work. 1. Verify sidecar injection. Run kubectl describe pod name and finance backend and look for the container named Istio proxy. 2. Verify mTLS enforcement. If you have a pod in a different namespace, without Istio sidecars, try to curl the legacy app. Before strict mode, the curl might succeed, if permissive mode was default. After strict mode, the curl should fail with a connection reset or termination error because the sidecar rejects non-mTLS traffic. To check the policy status, Kubectl get peer authentication and finance backend.